Welcome back to Solus Manga YouTube channel. So I'm gonna show y'all pages we have done already at the end of the video, so stay tuned to the end of the video. Also, if y'all want to stay updated on everything that's happening with this passion project, I'm gonna put our Discord, the Instagram, and the TikTok in the description. So if you want to stay updated, go ahead and follow those. So Solus is a story that follows a young boy named Sora and his team exploring the world. The world is overran by demons and crazy people, just insane, basically hell on earth, right? And the reason they must go out into the world is because they need to make space for the holy city. Something that the holy city is not telling, its citizens is that we are running out of space. It's been 21 years. The world has started to calm down a bit, and people are looking for somewhere to safely reside. And that place is the holy city. Word gets around. Let's talk about our process. So for the first month of this creation, I focused strictly on world building. I've been messing with this for like a long time. These are like some early notes and whatnot. This is like the first draft of like my world map. I had like a whole like different like type of thing planned out. It was weird. I had like a whole different type of thing planned out, but I'm kind of glad a lot of this didn't happen because it would have made no sense. Then we have like legit backstories of like countries and like what country had beef with this country. It was like, it's gonna come out in the story. Y'all go hear about this in the story. Look, I'm gonna give y'all an early Easter egg. Now I'm gonna discuss how the writing process. So when I'm writing, I like to write my ideas on paper. I like to do it on paper traditionally and get the brain muscles going, because it's just about something. Typing just takes away creativity for some reason. It just feels like it takes away my creativity. So I have to legit, scratch my ideas down and start actually scripting on paper for like half of the story. And then once I get my creative brain working and it's like, it's still running, I start to put everything on digital so it could be legible to my artist, because my handwriting is trash. And then I start typing. Once I start typing, I get into a flow. But there's some things I'm gonna cross out. At some point, I come to a pause because what I originally wrote may sound corny in the process of typing. And then I'm like, should I let this action just play out, or should I add in some dialogue here? Should I take it away, or should I just let it go? And so that triggers me to start reenacting my script myself. So as I'm reenacting the script, for example, this is a scene where Minna is slashing down her sword and Cade is defending her attack. And now I'm trying to see, is it better to let these two scuffle it out at that moment? Is it better to let Cade push off and then, the flow goes better? Or is it better for him to struggle underneath her blade, and then that could cause an action where we're either giving some shine, some screen time to Cade, or are we gonna let him get his time here, boom, let another character come in here and then make it feel more alive? So it's just about how you feel the vibe should be. And a lot of times you're gonna go through that a lot. If you could go through a script like one time perfectly and not want to change anything, hey, congrats, you are a master. But after that, what I like to do is start paneling. So I come here and I work on my style of storyboarding. Try to make it as easy as possible for my artists because like I said before, your boy, cannot draw at all. And so I try to make it as clean as possible, as much as possible. I use references like from like Getty Images, I think it's like called. But like, let's say I want to draw Max walking through a door. Like I literally type in man walking through door pose reference, and then a bunch of like people walking through a door pop up, and I'm just like, let me see which one is closest to what I'm looking for, right? And then I draw my character like on top of that, and I'm like, yep, that's what I tried to do. I tried to do that. And then I finish a batch of storyboards, I send them to my artist, and then boom, it's her job. So what she does is then take my trash work and turn it into this. What you're seeing right here are some early drafts of our storyboard for the first few pages, and hopefully y'all like what y'all see. Hopefully this gets y'all excited about the story of Solus, and I hope that y'all are going to enjoy this. Yeah, that's it. If you want to stay updated, I'm gonna put our Discord and our Instagram in the description. We also have a TikTok that's optional to follow. Probably gonna be posting something on there at some point, but that's it.